Alright folks, Between Ace 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. In the last chapter, we got an unexpected phone call from Frank. Oh my gosh, Ace, Frank's calling me. Frank, where are you? You need to surrender, please. No, time. Ace, coordinates. Old laboratory. Hurry, you'll understand. Sorry. Frank! Ace, he hung up. Oh, I can't believe he called us. And it seems he's trying to help us. He's given us the coordinates of a place, some old laboratory in the desert. Or could this be a trick? Could Frank be laying a trap for you, Ace? Summoning you to a secluded place. Tell me he'd never do that. You're right. The only way to discover what lies in wait in that old laboratory is by going there. And I won't let you go alone. Thank you. He's already crossed us. I don't think he would do it. If anything, it was to be Karen who did it, not him. Let's see what we can do with this abandoned lab. Let's see, gramophone, fuel can, coat rack, light bulb. Don't know where that is. Oh, right here. Vintage computer, nice. And plastic crate, nice. 2 clues. Nice. Almost at full 400, which is pretty sweet. Well, I can't see anymore. Can you, Ace? I guess it wasn't a trick. Frank really thought this place might help our investigation. I wonder what the deal is with that huge machine. All that electricity looks dangerous. Do you think? Senior Trooper Ace, I didn't expect to see you here. You're Alan Mir, the hermit who lives in the forest of White Peaks near my hometown. But how'd you end up in the waste, Mr. Mir? Senior Trooper Ace wanted to talk to you. Strange things are happening, and out-of-town hermits are definitely suspicious. Ace, you also want to rummage through that box of electronics? Good thinking. While the storm is raging outside, we can look for answers in here. And what's this machine? It looks like a cross between a TV and a typewriter. Well, let's unlock it. Looks like an old-school laptop. Wow, I didn't think Alan was going to come back. I remember his scary picture. So, Mr. Mir, what made you come to the waste, all the way from White Peaks? Well, it's going to sound strange, Senior Trooper Ace, but I'm here to meet someone. His name is David Rosenberg. What? You know David Rosenberg? But you're a hermit. You live in the woods, and David was an inventor in the city. How'd you two ever meet? Well, I've never actually met him, but he sent me a letter. He said he had something very important to tell me, and convinced me to come here. David even sent me money for the trip, but when I got here, I found no one. I wonder if he perished in that storm. Well, your story is very hard to believe, Mr. Mir, and David is no longer able to vouch for it. He was murdered. Murdered? So traveled to this horrible, sickening place for nothing? I can't stop coughing, Senior Trooper Ace. I've missed the fresh mountain air. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. I think it's General Freeman. I really do. Oh, we gotta piece something together. Well, Ace, you found a torn book in the electronics box. What if the missing link between this lab and the murderer? Quick, piece back together. No problem, Amy. No problemo. Let's unlock this because we're probably gonna have to send this to someone. RNE. Yep, that's an M F or WE. That is a G. Nope, that's not it. A GY3. Not too bad. Great, you unlocked the machine you found in the abandoned lab. Hannah will know what it is. Let's send it to her. 6 hours, not bad. Whoa. Well, who's this fool? I don't remember him. Ace, the book you found in the lab looks like the diary of a madman. Look at all those brains and wires. There's a photo too. It looks quite old. That man's probably long dead, whoever he was. Well, Russell is the expert on mad people and their twisted minds. Let's send this to him. Alright, Russell, how long are you going to take? 12 hours? 15 hours? Holy mother. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. Make sure to like and comment. This is Pachinius88. Au revoir. Alright, folks. Pachinius88. Thank you, Zach James Toll. This guy actually shares almost every single one of my videos constantly. So, if you ended up getting chosen, let's finish this off. Hello, Anna. Any news about the machine Ace found in the abandoned lab? Love. Machine. Amazing. Ace. Keep it. Hannah, we have no time for your love affair with retro junk. Tell us what the wretched machine does. Communication terminal. Messages. Last message says, I killed David. Safe project. Meteor systems. Help me. Out of here. Wait, you're saying the killer used a machine to send a message to Meteor Systems to tell them about the murder? Yes, and machine needs electricity. Portable generator to work. Look for person, generator, Ace, killer, uses generator. So the killer has a portable generator. Well, electricity isn't going to save them, Ace. Not with you on their trail. Interesting. I mean, they are in the way, so most people would want to bring something along with them. Let's speed this up real quick. Hey, Russell, can you hear us? Amy, so glad. Safe. Well, we're stuck in a nuclear sandstorm, so I'm not sure about being safe, but tell us about the diary Ace found in the lab. The diary documents research, translating, brainwaves. Russell, the line is breaking up. Translating what? Theory, machine, reading minds. Remember, Dr. Newman, psychiatrist, brainwashing, Ivywood, for utopians. What? Dr. Newman, the utopian psychiatrist who invented brainwashing? But he's supposed to be in prison. No, in the waste. Ace, diary, important. Ace, can't believe this. Another one of our former suspects is in the waste? We have to find out how Dr. Newman got mixed up in all this. Let's go. Oh, brother. Trevor Newman, man. Borrowed my name again. I am totally cool with that. Oh, by the way, I'm at max level, so that's kind of a cool thing. What's up, my brother from another mother? Dr. Newman, we thought you were still in prison for your involvement in the brainwashing in Ivywood. I was released when Meteor Systems appealed to the parole board on my behalf. They even offered me a job. Well, what kind of job? Not another brainwashing project, I hope. Oh no, I'm here to study the legacy of a pioneer inventor from the 1960s called Albert Tesla. He was a genius. I want to adapt his old inventions for modern brain research. This is Tesla's old laboratory, and these are his inventions. Tesla worked here until he vanished one day, without a trace. So, in short, you know nothing about two fugitives or the murder of a certain David Rosenberg. Is that it? Well, I'm afraid I don't. But I found a real calling, Senior Trooper Ace. Even the radiation sickness is worth it. Never worth it. It's never worth it. Ace, I fear we're not getting closer to solving David's murder. What about Frank and Karen? I'm starting to wonder if we'll ever catch them. You're right, Ace. We shouldn't lose hope. But how can we uncover what's going on in the waste? Think we should go back to the testing site? Alright, I'm right behind you. What can we find here? What have we here? Alright, so we have handcuffs. Right here. Teddy bear, faded paper, radioactive sign, tentacle, and a tablet. Nice. Ace, what's that photograph you picked up? Looks like another machine. Some faded writing under the picture. Hope you can make it legible. And that locked tablet has the Meteor Systems logo on it. Unlock it quickly, Ace. This is a hot clue. Alright, Amy. Whatever you say. There we go. It's got to be an 8-7. Booyah. Under 5 seconds? Ooh, 6. Ace, you've unlocked the tablet you found at the nuclear testing site, and the screen says, last access by General Freeman. Hang on, the tablet belongs to Meteor Systems. Why would the Army have access to it? You're right, Ace, there's something fishy here. Let's go quiz the General about this. Yep, I completely agree with you on that. Let's see, don't mess with... Ooh, snap. So the message on that photo you found at the testing site reads, don't mess with what you don't understand, David. Someone threatened our victim, but what does that strange machine have anything to do with it? Alright, let's send the photo to Hannah. Let her figure it out. Why not? 9 hours. Sounds good. What's up, General? General Freeman, Senior Trooper Ace has discovered that you accessed one of Meteor Systems' tablets. We know they're involved in David's murder, and now we suspect you're involved too. Ah, well, it's not the first time you've outsmarted me, Senior Trooper Ace. I'm too ashamed to admit it, but I was discharged from the Army on medical grounds after what happened in Rhine Canyon. The stress affected my memory. I still can't remember how our mission ended. I work in private security now. My new job was to monitor David Rosenberg's movement for his own protection. I was employed by Meteor Systems. But why would Meteor Systems hire an ex-soldier to spy on their own employee? What did David know? And who did he need protection from? I can't help you there, Senior Trooper Ace. Fighting is what I used to be good at, but I've just failed at another mission. The waste is like a war zone, Senior Trooper Ace. Kill or be killed. I'm already sick from radiation. Gotta get out of here. Take my advice and do the same. Yeah, I wonder if he was supposed to just guide him, but then he got like the code red order to just, you know, take him out. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys later. This has been Paginius88. Au revoir.
Alright, folks, Paginius88, and we are back playing Criminal Case. Now, we're about to ready to finish this off, but I want to let you guys know that the first chapter has been extremely successful, almost to 500 likes. You guys are sharing it. It is fantastic. So I'm actually going to be doing the other shout out for chapter 3. And this one's going to be regarded to Twitter. So if you guys have Twitter, make sure to share my video on Twitter. You guys do that, and I will select 2 people actually. Because you guys have been so great in sharing all of my stuff. And getting it out there for other people as well. So thank you guys, hardcore viewers. I really, really appreciate it. Hope the lines are still working. Hello, Hannah? Ace, check photograph. Archives. Classified by Army. But the machine. Familiar. Ace, remember. Weather controlling machine. Jazztown. What? The Jazztown weather machine? I remember the project was led by Colonel Spangler. But wait, Colonel Spangler's dead. He can't have anything to do with David's death. Colonel dead. But Andy Pascal in the waste. Weather machine caused niece's death. Oh, which means that Andy Pascal could have written that threat to David. Thank you, Hannah. We're off to find him. That's right. Right. Didn't even think about that. Senior Trooper Ace, you're still alive. You're tougher than I thought. Why didn't you tell us you knew the victim, Andy? Senior Trooper Ace found your threat to him. I should have remembered. You're always one step ahead of people, Senior Trooper Ace. Alright, it's true. I met David as soon as I arrived in the waste. When I learned he was an inventor, I feared the worst. I didn't want another weather machine to be created. So you thought David was about to unleash another disaster on the world, and you killed him to prevent it? All I did was warn him. It's inventors like David who turn the waste into a nuclear death trap. Just wait until it kills you too, Senior Trooper Ace. Ooh, interesting. Ace, I have a terrible headache. Do you think it's the radiation? You look pretty worn out too. I agree. We better finish this investigation as fast as possible so we can get back to looking for Frank and hopefully leave this place. Let's recap. Andy Pascal threatened our victim because he was afraid David might be working on a deadly machine, like the one which killed his niece. Speaking of inventors, Dr. Newman claims to be researching a legendary genius who vanished in the waste several decades ago. We had to find out how this fits into this picture. And then there's General Freeman, who claims that... Wait, my phone's ringing. Amy speaking. What is it? Guys, huge. I've discovered common link. Suspects and your victim. They all worked together. What? Were they all working on something? Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in Chapter 3. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.